pasa putas? Shitty audio Edgar here, talking over very loud intro settings. Awesome retro shit going on though, gotta appreciate that. Too bad we have to turn it all down because this game is exceptionally loud compared to others from what I've seen so far on the PS4. And just games in general. See that white thing on the... Ah, there. What is that white thing doing there, I guess? Okay. Audio. Let's twing it down. Okay. So, we are playing Zombie Army Trilogy today. Campaign. There's no fucking story continuity. Who cares where I start? But, this is pretty much like, imagine Nazi Zombies getting its own game mode, or entire game. That's pretty much what this is, but with sniper elite controls and within the universe. I guess I don't know if this is canon, but you know, it plays the exact same way as a slow motion Tank. See, there you go. I love the sniper elite games. I played 3 on the PC. I don't own 3, but I played it pretty good. Have 2 on the 360, pretty good. This is probably my favorite just because of the fact that you can do so many cool things with this. It's not stealthy, none, like, literally at all, but fuck it. I like it. It's more, you have to think more quickly on your feet, and there's more chances to do shots like this, like 2-for-1 specials. Never mind. But originally, fun story. I was gonna play Resident Evil Revelations 2 right now, right? Because I own the disc. I don't know why I'm telling this story. I'm probably gonna end up telling it when I actually do get around to recording Resident Evil Revelations 2. But I have the disc, right, with all the episodes. It's 4 of them in total. And the first episode is free on the PlayStation Store. So I'm like, okay, I'm way too lazy to grab the disc, so I'm just gonna download the first episode, because either way I'm gonna play that. So I download the... I just noticed that goddamn... Like, look at my character's ass cheek. Right there on the right ass cheek. That white thing is still there, and it's bothering the shit out of me. It's like when teachers don't properly clean the whiteboard or chalkboard, depending on how old you are. But fuck me, that bothers me. Anyways, so yeah, I download the episode, I open it up, and it's like, oh, okay, my save is there. It shows, like, episodes 2, 3, and 4 are locked, but it shows that my progress is at, I left off at the second half of episode 2. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But the thing is, if I try starting a new game at episode 1, part 1, it overwrites my save, so I had to delete the game. I'm just gonna have to go off the disc version of the game that I own, like the real complete version, and just play from wherever I left off. I think that's complete bullshit that there's no additional saves. Like, what kind of modern game does that? You know, I even did some recording of gameplay for it last year, because the funny thing is, I was gonna do a top 10 games of 2015. The only reason I didn't do it is because I learned that there's a... Oh, I unlocked a trophy, cool. There's a limit to how many different clips you can use. There's a max number, and like a max number of audio clips, like from voice recording, you can use, which is complete bullshit. I guess the PS4 can't handle so much shit going on, but like, come on, you know? It really screwed me over, so that's why I said, you can look on the channel, you scroll down enough, my top 10 games of 2015 part 1, I talk about The Witcher 3. Like, that video was supposed to be the whole thing, the whole enchilada, and then I reached the limit, so I just kinda had to end the video, and then, oh shit. And so because of that, I was like, alright, part 2 is coming soon. But then I'm like, you know, I don't want to put in all the work just to have none of it be validated by the place. It's like, my work is not good enough. I exceeded the memory or whatever the case may be. So I never got around to that, but anyways, Resident Evil Revelations 2 was gonna... I had gameplay recorded for it, and that was one of my favorite games of 2015. Feels like it's been so long since it came out, but it really only came out a little over a year ago. It's fucking crazy. And yet, I just find out now that you can only have one save. That is such booty hole. Like, cause at the time I wasn't really recording a live gameplay of it, so it didn't bother me, or at least I wasn't aware of the fact. But now that I know, it's like hard to get out of your head. And fuck it, man. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do a top 10 games of 2016. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't think I've bought a single game that's come out this year. I've been catching up with 2015. Let me be. I bought a shitload of games back when I worked, and I have a whole backlog. What do you call it? Like games that you've been meaning to beat but haven't gotten around to it. I have a whole pile of them. And don't even get me started on my last gen games. You know, you go on GameStop.com, you look at all the used games, you start getting real friendly with your cart. Next thing you know, you buy 12 games for $40, and you got fucking... Oh my god, I just realized how many horror games I have on the 360. Oh shit, I gotta record that for Spooktober. I was about to say what names, but actually earlier I was playing fuck, what's it called? Grim Fandango for Spooktober, and I was downloading in the meantime a bunch of games, right? And I don't know if in the recording it shows up, because when the video starts, it starts syncing my cloud data, my cloud save, right? So I'm like, oh shit, this is so cool. But then I play back the recording, and it doesn't show that, so it just looks like I'm talking about nothing. I'm just like, wow, that's so cool. And it makes you look like a goof. How the fuck do I get there? Just back where I started. Okay, here we go. And so yeah, I don't know if... What the fuck was I trying to make a point about? Huh. Just in case we make... Oh, was that a gold bar? I guess gold bars are to collect. Okay, come on. So I go upstairs. Okay. Fair enough, that doesn't lead anywhere, so I go up these stairs. I'm sorry, but I really get off track a lot of the time. I completely forgot what point I was trying to make. I'm sorry. Maybe if I rewatch this recording later, I'll find out. Ah, yes. So that didn't show, so I'm wondering if notifications in the top left corner just don't show up at all during recordings. I guess maybe there's more to, but I can't think of it right now. I think that pretty much sums up what I was trying to say. Anyways, yeah, this game. Yeah. Very unnecessarily complex level design at times. Like, there's a survival mode in this. This is a campaign mode, right? You're just trying to get from point A to point B. But survival mode is you can choose from like what, 5 maps, and and you just kind of survive in them. But the way they're set the fuck up. Oh, am I able to go here? Oops. And find some stairs or something. I was just... Oh, silly me. Never went down these stairs. But yeah, the way the maps are designed, I didn't vibe with it initially. Obvious line of defense is obvious, but I guess I have to wait till I do whatever's in here. No. So now the zombies are gonna open up and I have to kill them all. Of course. Expected nothing. Oh, I lost my combo because I didn't know how low this. Ah, making me deal with this shit by hand. I wonder if it's slow-mos when you're right in front. No, it's not. Confirmed. Ah, balls. Spooky. They're popping out of the snow like daisies. I love Mulan. I think that's one, quite a few people I've been watching. Then I always hear people saying, I've never watched it. And then equally as many people around saying, you've never watched Mulan? Like, I don't know if it's as common as us who have seen it think it is. You tell me. Have y'all seen Mulan? What do you think about Mulan? You think it's cool? I think it's cool. We got this dude talking to radio even though he's dead. I would love to have your shotgun, sir. Oh, I could pick up the shotgun, but too late, too late, too late. Oh. You Nazi motherfuckers. Die! I think I'm supposed to be like some realistic Richthofen because I'm like a German scientist. At least I think I'm German. I look German. You can play as him, or a rip-off of Dempsey, a rip-off of Nikolai, I think his name is. I don't remember the fourth person. Could be a girl for all I remember. I don't remember much about this game, not gonna lie. I played it. I wouldn't say it religiously. I played enough of it, you know. Oh, thank God. I thought I destroyed the turret. There's some games in which that happens. I think it, Battlefield 3 in the campaign, I believe that was something that happened. Like, that part of the bridge was so hard if you're playing on a higher difficulty because it could just blow up your bridge and fuck your day up. Oh, no, you're not. The power of Christ compels thee with lead, motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know why I keep thinking about Persona 5. Such a random thought, I'm sorry, but I need to get out of my mind. Like, I need Persona 5. I've seen nothing of the game. I wanted to stay that way. The game's been out for a while in Japan, and I haven't looked a single goddamn thing up. I don't even know who the main characters are. Like, I want to be wowed. Because, why am I talking about my history? See, I don't know, it feels like with Spooktober, I just get all these thoughts out of my head that I say, I don't even know I'm saying it now, if I'm just gonna end up talking about them later when I actually should be talking about them, but, you know, it's fine. I don't think that many people are gonna be watching Spooktober compared to whenever I'm gonna talk about the topics I talk about, you know? Or I should be talking about them. But, Persona, man, that's a good-ass series. I started, with obviously Persona 4 like many people did. That's the one that really kicked people, like hardcore fans at the time could say Persona 3 is the one that kicked it all off, but come on, you gotta be real here. Persona 4 really is the one that kicked it off. Like, yeah, that's a name, man. Persona ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden being one of the best games on the handheld, the Vita. You got Persona 4Q on the 3DS. I don't know how that one is. I've never seen it. Like, I don't even know if it plays like Persona 4. I don't even know if it's Persona 4 now that I'm doubting myself. But yeah, Persona 4 is like a good start. It's like the equivalent of Final Fantasy 7 to Final Fantasy, you know? Anyways, my first game was Persona 4. I downloaded the PS2 version on PS3 from the PlayStation Store, and oh my god, it was the summer before going into junior year. I distinctly remember because I played that all fucking summer. That's literally all I did. It was disgusting. You have no idea. At least I think it was a summer going into either. No, it has to be this. Yeah, it was a summer going into. So does that mean I had a girlfriend at the time? I had a girlfriend at the time. I was addicted to Persona 4. Wow, that shows my fucking priorities, right? Am I right? But I guess that's how it is now that I'm thinking back at it, but thank God. Boom, dun 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 dun. If only that were to play, that'd be so meta. But I was insanely addicted to that game, like concerningly addicted. I don't think I've ever been so addicted to a game. Like, the only reason I remember that it was the summer of going into junior year. It talk. Okay, because then going into junior year, I had French class, and I had this old friend of mine in there, right? And so we sat next to each other, and we just started talking. And she's like, how was your summer? And I was like, it was pretty good. I pretty much spent my life just... Holy shit! That was sick! Anyways, I've never gotten this far, so... And I tell her, like, yeah, I was, like, disgustingly addicted to this one game, but don't tell anyone that I'm a nerd, because the way I act on this channel is pretty much the same way I act in real life, but the thing is, I don't talk about my obsession of gaming. Like, I don't speak passionately about it. Like, I don't go around, I don't go up to bitches at school and be like, hey, yo, what's up, bitch? My name's Edgar, and I fucking love Final Fantasy, man. That's my shit. I bought all the movies on DVD thinking because they're Final Fantasy, they must be good, right? They're not. They're not fucking good, but that's a topic for literally another day, possibly another week. In the coming years. But anyways, so yeah. So I tell her about it, like, yeah, I didn't tell her what game it was. God, no, you're never gonna catch me revealing that I played an anime game. Though it's not based off an anime, it's still like, anime style RPG or JRPG. So, nope, not fessing up to that one, Lord. You ain't gonna catch me in the pew confessing up to that. And then I tell her, like, at one point, I even woke up thinking I was like, I almost had a panic attack thinking I missed band class. Turns out that was just in Persona 4. Like, it really consumed my life. It was that bad. I lost my grip on reality, man. Like, I thought I missed band class. I was so sad. Like, no, my social link about to go down. Or my opportunities for a social link went down with the little girl. The one who's, like, such a fucking klutz. But yeah, so why am I talking about Persona? I don't care, I could talk about Persona all day. And so after that, I'm like, oh shit. I read up that the third one is just like the fourth one, or it plays very similarly. Like, the third one, like I said, longtime fans could argue, is the one where the series kicked off. And the reason I could see that point of view is because it plays a lot like Persona 4. Very similar. It's just Persona 4 is like a refined version of Persona 3, which is not a bad thing. And so I played Persona 3, not as much, not nearly as much. I think I only got like, what, an hour or two in. I love the music though. I think all Persona games have amazing music, but I think the one track that stands out of the entire series for me personally is in Persona 3. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the Lobby theme. And one time I was fucking with this. I feel like I'm gonna bring it. Oh no! I feel like whenever we get around to playing weeaboo games in this channel, I'm gonna bring up this weeaboo girl I used to fuck with a lot, because she really did teach me half of the weeaboo world. And so one of the reasons we got along, oh, she was so hot. Anyway, one of the reasons we got along is because I just passively mentioned, like, dude, don't tell anyone I'm a fucking nerd. Because, like, I felt open, like, I could truly be myself. Because, like I said earlier, I don't really talk about video games with the average bitch. So this bitch in particular, I'm just like, I'm telling you, I'm a fucking nerd, because I know she's a damn nerd. She's a fucking, like, disgustingly weeb, you know? So, I was comfortable. Like, as lame as I look, I couldn't possibly look as lame as she did at any given moment, because, you know, fucking weebs, am I right? Shit, through the blood chugs. Shit, 2-for-1 special. Shit. Anyways, so, I forgot I had grenades. So, she like, I just mentioned, like, you know, those Persona games, man, there's this one song particular, and then I just hum it, like, da, 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 and she starts humming, da, 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 and so we're just sitting in the car going, da, 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 Drinks, oh, make you want to dance. At the time, I think I knew the words, or tried to decipher the words, because it's a Japanese game, and you got, like, an English rap sort of thing going on. Very muffled, so you can't tell exactly what he's saying. But point is, games have amazing music, so that's why Persona 3 is special, because of that lobby theme in particular. Ooh. Got him. Right in the neck. Okay. Can I get a 2-for-1? Can I get a 2-for-1? No, I didn't. But, yeah, and then... Oh yeah, I started talking about this all because, like I said, I'm really excited for Persona 5. Like, I don't want no jack shit. Okay, you have to hold triangle. See, and like Army of 2, it's like you have to double tap triangle to switch to pistol. And there's some games that are like this. I thought that was this, but no, you have to hold triangle to get to the pistol. But you. Pardon me. And, yeah, I don't want to know anything about it. I can live a happy man, not seeing a single thing. I don't know who the characters are. I've seen the cat plushie. I hope that that cat is the equivalent to Titty. I said titty. I was thinking kitty and I meant Teddy. I said titty. Did I just get a 3-for-1 special? Did I just get a 4-for-1 special? 2-for-1? What do you mean? I counted 4. What the fuck? Am I like... Did my numbers get dyslexic right now or some shit? Oh god, what am I doing here? Lord save me. Lord save me. Where the fuck is the exit? Oh. Oh no. Oh, Stainhaffle gods, please save me with your luxury couches. Oh. Oh, discounted compared to other retailers. Oh, Stainhaffles. Oh. Okay. In conclusion, I really want Persona. And that's what I think about a lot. Like that Ultimate Edition with that cat plushie. That shit looks tight. Ah, shit. I was gonna mention something about a story of when I bought Persona 4 Arena Ultimax new on Amazon, but we'll save that story for when I play it on the channel. There's so many things. I could just talk for hours, you know, just share everything with you guys, but you know, I gotta sprinkle the gay cookie crumbs, as Eminem said, you know? Can't give you everything. Did I go backwards? No, I didn't. Okay, thank God. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end the video there before I just go off about Persona 3 or 4 or 5 or 12. And I have nothing to say about the game. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like Nazi zombies, but instead of Call of Duty, it's Sniper Elite getting their hands on them. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, don't forget to have a good day. And if you're subscribed, then you'll be notified immediately of the next episode of Spooktober. But if you're not subscribed, then you should get around to that so you can always be up to date on the second a new Spooktober episode releases. I'm Edgar Lomelli. It's been a pleasure serving you, and I am outie with the Hayit.